the most dangerous arcs of fire that you can achieve or your enemy can achieve. Your flanks are mostly covered with single or two-story buildings. So at least for armor, this is
Hello,
what we are restricted to.
Prowler.
User
Snad,
left your channel.
Right.
Snad mute and it's going on the training. Listen
Uh,
to it.
fine.
Okay. So the next thing that I want you guys to think about is go back to formations. Go back to the formations that you've learned. So you see this road. You see this section of the road. What formation will you adopt if you have to move along this road?
Staggered column.
Anyone? Why?
It's easier for the teams to split when needed. It also allows for dispersion, allows to change into any specific formation, allows for detachment of a fire team in case of anything. Uh, and normally you'd have some kind of armor moving up ahead to protect your north. So really, your flanks are protected because most of your guns are towards the thing. The only vulnerable position would be your rear, uh, which also can be
Okay.
countered if yeah.
Okay. Now consider this section of the road and just move like 100 meters off to the east over here, or off to the right side. Now forget that there's a road existing over there. You have to take up a formation
You
for
can press
movement
backspace.
over here.
You can press backspace.
Yeah, this will be better. So you have to, take up this. You have to move through this terrain. Forget that there are roads. What formation will you now take?
Wedge or a line, depending on where we are expecting contact from.
Okay. Now, what has
User
changed
left your
between this
channel.
terrain and this terrain?
You have a certified path that you need to follow in the second case.
Can you not do that in a wedge?
No, we can't because we're in the middle of because we are in the middle of the road, right?
There's a blocking.
This is the first misconception that I want to clarify with the entirety of ISD. Just because there's a road in the open does not mean that you have to take up a staggered column. This road is not a linear danger area. This road is not a terrain that is forcing you to take up a staggered column. You can very well move in a wedge formation along this road as well. You will, however, need to come in a staggered column formation the moment you
Enter a city
enter the city. Why?
because you don't have that space anymore.
Exactly. So it is a matter of space available to you. Your formation, your choice of formation is a matter of space available to you and not the landmark. Okay. This road over here, you are not required to come in a column. However, as soon as you enter the city, you will be required to enter a column if you are to move along the road. Now, the second part of it as to why you need to come into a column if you're moving through the city. Remember, moving through the city. You're not clearing the city, you are moving through the city to reach a target building. In this scenario, let's say this church is your target building. And during your planning phase, you decided that you were going to follow this MSR, hit this intersection, and that is how you're going to get to the target building. Now, your objective here is to move along this road to get to the target building. Anything that happens in between you know, is an interference and something that you'll deal with and should not affect your mission. Just give me a second. I'm getting a phone call.
Yeah, so Snad, this
User entered your
is
channel.
a training op. Okay, we'll have a mini op after this. Okay, just keep the game loaded and we'll join in soon. Until then, watch the stream and take notes if you want to. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Next thing. So you've entered the city. Uh, the density of the buildings or the space available to you will dictate as to when you will enter into a staggered column. So say you were moving along this building you are not necessarily about to breach it, you just need to go past it. Would you be in a staggered column right now, or would you rather be in a single file along the side of the road that provides most cover? Would you rather keep an element in, threatened by keeping them on the open side of the road? Or would you rather have all your guys on the side of the road which has the most cover?
Depending on how narrow it is one side or two sides, I guess. Like if
Yeah,
there
so
are
definitely
walls
if there
on
was
two
cover
sides.
over here, yeah, if
Yeah.
there was cover over here and stuff that needed to be cross covered, then definitely you would be in a column. But right now, since you're just going past the structure, this entire area is open. You can get shot at. You need this entire area covered. You would rather stick close to this piece of cover so that if at all you need to take cover, your guys can just move behind cover whenever you do take start taking fire and react to it and then continue their mission instead of having half your guys on the other side of the road. They get shot up trying to get to this piece of cover and then be reacting to whatever has hit you. Right. So now is this clear? Is this part clear as to when you are going to come into a staggered column?
Yeah, understood.
Okay. Next thing is why a column or a staggered column in an urban terrain. Uh, so what you need to understand again, to put things in perspective, let's go down to the street. Say you're a guy walking next to this
User joined
building,
your
this
channel.
one. How much can you see along the left side of the road? And compared to this, how much can you see across the
User
road?
joined your channel.
Like, do you have a better situational awareness of what is across the street from you? Or do you have better situational awareness of the buildings that you're walking next to? Anyone?
Across.
Across.
Across, right. So, whenever moving through a linear danger area, as in not crossing one but moving along one, you have better situational awareness of what is across you, and that is why you always aim to achieve cross coverage when moving along a linear danger area. So let's say when this element was moving along this road, it would be prudent for them to have cross coverage. So what I mean
User
by
left
cross
your
coverage
channel.
is we put these guys in formation.
User joined your channel.
Okay, we'll just do with these. Right. So this guy would, instead of watching just his side of the street in front, he would instead be watching his side of the street and across. Right. So this guy is covering for that guy. So that guy's security is this guy's responsibility. And similarly, this guy's security is this guy's responsibility. So right now, if just to put things in perspective,
Channel switched.
this guy doesn't know what's there in that garage, but this guy has a clear line of sight to it. So this guy can always tell him, okay, you've got a guy sitting in that garage off to your left. You've got dead space to your left, a garage about 15 feet from you. There's a MG looking our way from there, right? Now, so your point, your front is covered by the front two guys. These guys' area of responsibility extends from their front and across 90-degree, and similarly, the guys behind them cover the gaps in between. So again, this guy is looking across the street here. This guy is looking across the street there. The last guys would be looking across and where?
Behind.
Where
Behind.
should
User
the last guys
disconnected
be?
from your
Yeah.
channel.
Behind.
So the last guys would be covering across and rear. ठीक है? Just give me a minute again. Right. So, the area of responsibility for these guys between the point guy and the rear guy is going to depend on how many people are actually in between. Okay. So, say right now there were four people on each side. So now the area of responsibility gets divided furthermore. Okay. So these guys are looking front and 90 degree. This guy is looking from this guy's, like starting from this guy up to maybe a few degrees behind the guy who's moving parallel to him. Okay. And then the guy behind him, he's again looking from, across the street. The second guy, like the next guy in order of march. So the guy moving parallel to the guy in front of him, to again a little behind the guy he's matching with. Understood? So your area of responsibility in this target column while moving in an urban terrain gets divided depending on the number of people that you have with you. Okay. This entire movement needs to be very deliberate and slow. Why? Because it depends on your, at the speed at which you can register things. You can start running down the street, but then it is not pertinent that the point guys will be able to register everything that they see. They need time to register what they're seeing. They need time to think, and they need time to react to it. So this entire movement is always done with your guns up in a bumping fashion. I will come to have that in just a bit as to how the bumping fashion is to be conducted here. But does everyone get the picture? Like, you're supposed to be moving along the sides of the street, wa- providing cross coverage to each other, calling out your threats to each other in a bumping fashion, taking your time, taking it slow. Understood? Shit will be going off insanely all around you. There'll be explosions around you, there'll be enemies pushing you, but you need to hold this formation. You need to hold this formation because if you hold this formation right and you cover your respective sectors, regardless of where the enemy comes from, you will be able to deal with it. There's an enemy coming from here, 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 here. There's an enemy in this two-story over here. There's an enemy in the two-story over here. If you guys watch your sectors, if everyone watches their sectors, holds their order of march and position, you will be able to deal with it. Yes, some of you will get shot, some of you will go down, but the next guy then immediately needs to take up that sector. Okay. If you do that, you will minimize casualties and you will be able to reach the target building. But if you don't do that, you're going to end up in a mass gas situation and everybody's going to die with nobody having any control of what's happening. We'll come to contingencies later, as in you take a casualty here, you're not able to move up. What do? We'll come to that later. But are we clear on this, the basic template of this formation
Yeah.
while
Yep.
moving to a target building in an urban terrain?
Yeah.
Okay.
Understood.
Yep.
Ideally, have a team to the left and a team to the right, not a team split to the left and right. Ideally, it should be a team to the left, team to the right. If you have two squads, squad to the left, squad to the right. Okay.
Understood.
Okay.
Copy.
So let's come to the
Also,
bumping fashion that I was
before
talking about.
sorry
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
this thing, let's leave the leadership element out of it, just the infantry element, so that we can expedite this thing. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, there's not going to be any leadership
All right. Understood.
related thing. It is just the movement. Okay, let's quickly understand the bumping fashion. I'm just gonna show it once over here. What we're gonna do next is practice it in the server actually, so that we're actually doing something and not just watching my stream. Okay, so the when I say bumping fashion, it's going to be alternate numbers moving. So when I say alternate numbers moving, it's going to be the first guy and the third
Channel
guy,
switched.
and
Your
then if there was a
channel.
fifth guy moving, while so odds
Channel
moving at
joined your
once and then
channel.
evens moving at once. Understood? So let's say the first guy moved up to here and halted here. He called for a bumping fashion of movement. Now this guy's watching this side, this guy's watching, across the street over there. What's gonna happen is the third guy is gonna move up over here, and the third guy over here is also gonna move up, while the people on the second number are holding, or the even numbers are holding. Now once these guys have moved up, the second guy is gonna move up to the first guy, the fourth guy is gonna move up to the third guy, and the same cycle will keep on happening. What will disrupt and change the cycle is when you have gaps in your LDA. So like this is another LDA merging into your LDA. Now this is an LDA crossing, while this is moving through an LDA, like along an LDA. So anybody on how you're gonna do this? How are you gonna deal with this?
The
What's the
first
best way to deal with it
the
quickly?
first element is going to hold that corner, and then is going to allow the rest of the element to cross him up, and then the last man is going to
Yeah.
yell last man, and then the last man is going to
Hmm.
go hold the crossing on the other side, and then the last man's going to cross.
Right. So this guy, the first guy, pins this corner. So this guy realizes, okay, this guy is pinning the corner, so I need to now cover front. Second guy realizes, oh, this guy is looking left, so I need to take up his responsibility and cover this side. Okay, and then the rear guys over here, these two. This guy's gonna move up, set up security on the other side of the opening. This guy's gonna move up, cover front. This guy's gonna move up, take front again, and this guy again provides cross coverage. Now this LDA is secured, and the other team across the street can now quickly just cross over. They will just simply cross over and wait for the this side team to cross over and get online with them. So this guy's gonna run, call last man, take up his position again as point, and then they're gonna resume their movement. Similar thing happening over here. So this team comes here, pins it, and then this team moves across. Okay, so we've covered two things here: bumping fashion of movement and pinning LDAs that you have to cross. Okay, and the third thing, cross coverage. Now within the cross coverage, you guys need to talk to each other as within while doing this cross coverage thing. You guys need to talk to each other as to who's watching what. So this guy needs to tell this guy, okay, hey, I'm watching the two-story building with the balcony facing us. You watch the two-story building with the shed. Okay, so they need to communicate. You need to communicate over local with each other, tell them who's watching what, so that within yourself you ensure that every sector is being covered. Okay, has everyone got the gist of it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to jump on the server. We're going to practice this movement going through a street. The first movement is going to be a dry run, as in there'll be no enemies. Okay, this once you do that, we will reset, and this time you'll be moving through the street with enemies in there. Okay,
Yeah. Understood.
understood?
Yeah.
So we do
Server
that.
is ready to
Once
go
we've
then.
done that, yeah. Once we've done that, we will come back here and discuss CQB. Okay, we'll go over the mistakes that you make. We'll go over what could have been done better, and then we'll go over CQB. Is everyone cool with that?
Yeah.
Any questions so far? I'll say take that as a no. Okay, let's all jump on the server. Uh, take up
We
your normal infantry
did
slot.
you elaborate on to how to clear a building?
No, that's the CQB
I
part.
will
That will
cover that
come
later.
later.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
that'll come later. Right now, what we're practicing is moving through an urban terrain to get to a target building.
Channel switched.
You're not
Okay.
clearing this entire area. So, okay, just let me clarify on
User
that as
joined your
well.
channel.
Had you been
Okay.
clearing the city, then you would have picked a section of the city. You would have first cleared that section, and then you would have moved on to another section and then cleared it.
It is
Then you
like
wouldn't have been.
it is like any other building clearing, right? A
It's
single
like
file.
it's like yeah, it's like
Yeah.
compound clearing. At that
Yeah.
point, you're clearing a compound, take it, but at a larger scale.
So it is.
However, here your objective was to get to a target building. So you're taking
Uh,
the fastest route to that target
User
building,
joined your
following
channel.
that route, and
User joined
disregarding
your
the other
channel.
buildings. You're combat clearing them. Basically, you're just looking through the windows if there's any contact in there. Okay.
yeah.
Contingencies. You take a mass gas, immediately garrison the nearest building. Like have a buddy team clear out that building, or
User
four
joined
guys
your
clear out that
Yeah,
channel.
yeah.
building,
We'll cover
and immediately
this.
garrison the
We'll
building.
cover this.
Mm,
Just
Okay.
everybody just join up on the server and just get ready for the practice. Just load up quickly. Just join up so he can
User joined your channel.
take us to the same city, and like we can practice it 1-to-1.
User joined your channel.
Should we mute Discord or?
Yeah, you can go ahead and mute Discord.
Uh,
Make sure you're on.
yeah, mute Discord, go
Okay.
on TeamSpeak.
Make sure
Alright.
you're on TeamSpeak. Yeah.
Just
Hmm.
one thing,
Uh,
one thing.
m-
whenever, yeah, just let me say this. Once you guys are actually doing it,
Microphone
the moment
disconnected
I
from your
type
channel.
pause, in the chat, everybody freeze, nobody move, switch back to Discord and look through my stream. I will show you what is happening wrong so that everybody gets the perspective quickly. Okay, instead of me
User
having to
joined your
explain it
channel.
to you
User
there,
joined your
I will just
channel.
show you very quickly whatever is happening wrong, and you can then resume. Okay, but when I say pause, nobody freeze. Even if you know you're doing something wrong, just freeze. Okay, it is for everybody else's learning.
Okay.
So, okay.
User joined your channel.
I think.
Yeah, hello.
Can you
Am I
hear me?
audible?
Hello.
Am I audible? Yep,
Yeah.
you're audible.
All right. Everybody is audible.
There are not enough riflemen to join.
User joined
Is
your
there
channel.
not enough slots? Like go
Don't
down.
worry, just
Take up any
join
other.
Just
any other
any other slot, which is not the top
Okay,
slot.
got it.
Everything else is fine.
Who's this guy?
Dubai, quickly split everyone in two teams
All right.
and
Everybody.
then have
Identify
two team
yourself, no
leaders.
name.
Everybody, give me a line on that. This thing. On that
Speak,
opening
speak.
right there. Door. On the door. On the door. On the gate. The gate of the terminal. Give me a line on the wall. On the wall. On the wall. On the wall. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Bro, your mic is
Tweak on
off.
the line. What?
No, that
Sound
guy
resumed.
is has no
All right.
name.
All right. On the wall. On the wall. On the wall. On the wall. On the wall.
Yeah.
On the wall. On
Yeah.
the wall. Okay. All right. Monster, retweak, Squanchy, step this way, please. Retweak, step that way. Yeah. All right. Avalon, Dio, Ozian, step that way, please. All right. Similarly, Haife, Napkin, and Tirth, step that way, please. Line up behind the gentleman. Prowler, Overlord, and SK, line up behind the gentleman over there, please. Thank you. Yeah, that should do it.
माइक ऑफ नहीं मुंह बंद है नहीं
Who I asked you to go here, like in
User
this
joined
garden.
your channel.
This garden. For the people who I asked to go that way.
Squad now.
Go there.
Okay.
And who's the senior most here? Retweak. It's your squad. Just have them join up on you. Make a new squad. Make a new squad. Who's the most senior most? Who's the senior most here? SK.
It's me.
make a new
Oh, yeah, it's SK.
SK,
Sure.
make a new squad and make sure these people join up on you.
Can I be
Yeah,
your
you're
two
with
IC
SK.
SK?
You're with SK. You're with SK.
yeah, join in on me.
User disconnected from your channel.
Who's Snad?
User
been
joined your
assigned?
channel.
Have you been assigned?
Hold Ace and look at his ass.
Can Snart join our group if that's okay?
Yeah, Snad, go ahead there.
Come, Snart.
Guys, my team speak has that speaker icon. I'm not able to
He's not
listen
in
to you
speak
guys.
yet or what?
Like the speaker icon has
Where
that
am I?
cross.
Come here.
Snad.
Even
That shouldn't be any. I think you
I'll
deafened
drag you to
yourself.
the other
He's
channel.
No, he's deafened himself.
Yeah.
That's the reason. You need to click on undeafen.
Sound muted. Sound resumed.
Oh no, that's not.
Shut up, bro. Shut up. They're still.
Yeah, you're different, bro.
Okay, can everybody hear me?
All right, I think you fixed it.
Everyone hear me? Guys, have you made your
No, he's
teams?
User joined your channel.
Yeah, can we all be in a column facing southeast?
Vedant, can you fix Snad, please?
Facing southeast.
Wait, I'll go on Discord. I'll tell him.
All right, is Rogue here? Is he dead?
Everyone here? Yeah.
ऊपर देख ऊपर
Rogue's
ऊपर
up
देख
there. He's on the roof.
ऊपर देख ऊपर
Rogue, you need to delete a fucking AI. He's following me like a dog.
User
What-
left your
the name of
channel.
the AI?
This dude,
What's
man.
up? What's up? Oh, okay.
Does everyone here know how to use
It's fixed.
Not how you.
by the way this is the old mod set ka loadout so if you want to spawn us you can
Why does Rogue keep going on buildings? First it was the heart during the medical training and now it's...
All right, Rogue, can we speed it up?
Guys, can we cut the chatter, cut the unnecessary chatter? Do we have an equal split of teams?
Yeah, we do,
have
we
an
do.
equal
We
split of
do, we
teams?
do.
Okay.
6-6.
So can everybody check your maps? Everybody check your maps. Go to the city of Pyrgos.
All right, guys,
It is
listen
to
up
the
to.
southeast. Everyone, go to the city of open your maps. Go to the city of Pyrgos. It's at grid 168125.
User
Okay.
disconnected from your channel.
So you're going to be starting at the southern intersection. I've marked a start point. I want you to follow the black line.
User
Okay, I want
joined
you
your
to follow
channel.
the black line. It is just to give you some more
User joined your channel.
distance to practice, and then you have to get to the target building that is marked as target building 11. Understood? It is going to be a dry run. It is going to be a dry run. I want you guys to focus on bumping fashion of movement and cross coverage. Understood?
Copy.
Yep.
Squad leaders, team leaders need to talk to each other. Talk to the guy across from
User
you,
disconnected
across
from your channel.
Talk to the guy next to you. Understood? I'm now transporting all of you to Pirkos.
That's not here.
Okay, I can't
Keep
delete your
safety
rifleman
zone,
though.
keep safety zone, and you can
Yeah, it's
probably
fine.
launch
He's
out
dead.
from
Oh, why the fuck is he up again?
What the fuck? Please.
तूने disable AI नहीं किया था?
किया था किया था.
ऐसी gun किया था.
All right, same squads. Make sure you remember. Ignore this guy.
कहाँ पर?
That's here.
Retweaking gang is 1-1. SKN gang is 1-2. 1-1 on the right, 1-2 on the left of the road, facing north.
Right, come to the left.
one
I
one
can't
right,
even
one
delete
right.
this guy for some reason.
User joined your
On the
channel.
left side.
Right side is with anyone.
Fuck me. Face north, and then right and left will be clear.
अरे give a moment of time to set up my squad. Voting ready.
You don't need to set up your squad as such.
Two
You just
squads
need
are
to.
different already. You don't need to split the squad. You don't need to split the.
नहीं मैं split नहीं कर रहा.
ठीक है एवलॉन इधर
लेफ्ट बोला था ना
Radio बताओ.
इसके आ जाओ
Radio बताओ.
Somebody not.
What?
एको है कहीं पे
Yeah.
Echo.
Yeah, I can sure.
रोक की स्ट्रीम अगर ऑन है तो रूट कर देना सब भी रूट कर देना
Let me figure it.
Squad
Stream is on.
TL.
Steam, yeah. Okay, there we go.
User disconnected from your
6.
channel.
ओके आफ्टर टीम रोड के राइट साइड मार
Okay. Dio's.
बता
Did we
दे.
lose a guy in the
Escalation. Good.
Yes, this one.
कहाँ रोक कहाँ?
I'm right there. क्या हुआ?
अरे एक जनरल रेडियो सेट कर दे. उसमें अगर कमांड दे रहे तो उसमें.
That's what he's having mic issues. Version is added right now.
On 30. Everyone.
Radius 30.
Slap on 30.
30
Slap on
radio.
frequency 30.
Copy that.
Use local to each other, okay? And when you're entering the town, you've already lost your element of surprise. So don't worry about surprise. Worry more about coordinating with each other. So this street off to the northwest, the left side street is where you need to go. At squad leader's discretion. Start with a wedge formation. At squad leader's discretion, decide when you have to
1 second.
come into a
Retweak.
staggered.
This is the road you're taking, not that one.
Follow me. No, I was just separating for a bit.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, you guys are good to go as soon as you're ready.
Can you teleport Snad out of the column so he doesn't mess up in the initial stages?
Check 1
Okay.
2 loud clear.
1-1 behind
Go
me.
in the front.
Line up, 1-1.
What to the right side?
1-1, line up.
Come check SK.
check.
Mr. Gani on 3-0. Check and confirm.
Check.
SK अपना 1-1 है 1-2 है.
1-1 go
We are
blue,
1-2.
all of you.
User joined your channel.
Right.
Everyone switch blue.
Okay. Anyone switch to? Even 1-2?
1-1 only.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, Rogue, I think we're set.
Switch to
This is Avalon on frequency 30
Equal
over.
columns. Equal strength columns.
Snad is out of the line, so don't worry about that right now.
I think you
Reeves,
should tell
can you
everybody
join
to
them?
shout.
Weapon for now.
Like, you know, how to set it on shout mode.
Everyone look towards your west, pick one guy, be parallel to the.
If not parallel, just know the sequence of
User in
know
your
your
channel timed
sequence in the
out.
column and know who's the corresponding guy. You guys should roughly be corresponding. So the best way to do that is the last guys should be shoulder to shoulder and looking rear. So okay, right now let's have somebody else watching rear.
User
Since
entered
Hi-Fi
your
has just
channel.
joined me, let's have somebody else covering the rear.
Rogue, I have a doubt.
Yeah.
I'll stand at the back of this formation.
Let Monster be on the rear.
One second.
Copy.
Yeah. Watch rear.
Remember cross coverage and moving parallel.
Reach, give him
Bumping. Okay, you guys are good to go. Proceed.
Want me to take point?
Right now, Right now, since you guys are in the open, just keep
User in
moving.
your
As soon
channel
as you hit the
timed out.
buildings, that is when you need to
I'll
do
be
the
the
bumping
rear.
and cross coverage.
Keep
Rogue,
moving.
Rogue, wait
Yeah.
up, wait up, wait up.
Can we space out a little
This is everyone in the training is here, right?
Get it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we just have
Move back.
these guys TP so that they don't miss out?
Keep moving back.
Who?
Just
There
give
are
me
some
Zeus.
guys.
I'll teleport people.
Ocean, you also.
Oh, I already have it.
They're on the airbase, yeah?
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
Directly
Don't worry.
opposite you.
I'm trying to stay parallel.
सुबह
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not there.
5 मिनट के लिए इनका लीड संभाल लेगा मैं आ रहा हूँ
Look
जरा
at my
अरे यार, I'm teleporting people and stuff,
Give
bhai.
that space to
हाँ तो साथ साथ संभाल लेना मैं आ रहा हूँ तेरे पास
You're gonna have to move back. Move back.
Yeah,
Dude, make it shout. Click on control with
Give it to
stab
the
so we
second
can all
most
hear
senior
each
guy in
other.
your squad, no?
Alright,
Where is squad? Where is Roy and
Keep it on
Snake?
shout so we can all hear each other.
Roy, you're with
Everyone go and shout if
Roy
you're
and
not.
Snake, both of you are with this squad right here on retweak
Can,
squad.
can you hear me
1-1.
from here?
Yep.
Yeah,
Nice.
I can.
Who's that guy flying
User
over there?
disconnected from your channel.
That's a bot, don't worry.
So why am I not able to see the name?
हेलो भाई
Those
मेरा गेम क्रैश हो गया है
Just restart, dude.
You gotta go in close.
Yeah, वो दूसरे squad वाले.
Yeah.
You gotta go in close to that.
Just rejoin.
Yeah.
But from far you can't.
फर्स्ट ऑफ
Yep,
द
yep.
पोजीशन
Okay.
Monster, I say go red.
SK gang.
Hold on. I'm just gonna
Where's
see
SK in the line? He's not here.
यही हूँ मैं
He's
पीछे मैं रियर देख रहा
second to me. Yeah,
हूँ रियर देख रहा हूँ
Wow.
Rogue, can we
Otherwise,
start?
it's
Where the fuck is Rogue?
purely instinctual.
say that I sound like
Alright, lead, step off
Yeah.
when ready.
User joined your channel.
I don't know why that is. I don't think so.
1112 with reversing to building 11. Start. Currently, we're in a double column. Make sure you are corresponding to. You can
हेलो
use
भाई
alt
मेरा
to
गेम
free
क्रैश हो
look
गया
around.
है
हाँ bro, restart कर ले.
कोई बात
Restart
नहीं
कर
भाई,
ले.
rejoin
Don't
कर ले.
worry. Restart कर ले. Restart
Make
कर
sure you
ले.
guys watch your spacing when you're in the open. Right here, you're pretty much in an open area.
You don't need to face left, right. You just need use alt to look around left and right. Double
Pause.
tap control to put it. Pause. Hold everybody.
Pause.
Freeze.
Okay, I missed this out earlier. Right now, since you guys are not restricted by any buildings to your sides, at this time, both the columns should be looking outwards. Both the columns should be looking outwards. As soon as you enter an urban terrain where you have buildings on both the sides of the road, that is when you switch to cross coverage. Okay? Is everyone clear on this?
User joined your channel.
Okay, so right now, once you're moving towards the area, you'll be
User
facing
left your
outwards.
channel.
Rear
User
guys
joined your
watching 6.
channel.
You guys are not watching 6. Proceed.
Monster, cover up. Cover up. That was an AI. Cover up. Monster, cover up. Roy, cover up.
Halt.
Dio, where the fuck are you going?
To the left, right? This way.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Fuck me.
What?
You need to coordinate when there's it coming up. So the right side column here would have kept on going down the main road, and the left side column would have branched off. You need to communicate. Left turn coming up. So whoever is the overall lead needs to conduct that left turn. Continue. Okay, just take 10 steps back. Come back to the main road and.
क्या चल रहा है इसके?
Captain, press control left.
Mount.
Control A.
क्या चल रहा है भाई ये?
Press
क्या
control
चल
A.
रहा है?
क्या चल रहा है?
That's what we did.
माउंट अरे
Press control.
CQB ट्रेनिंग और अर्बन वॉरफेयर
Control D.
शुरू हो गया क्या?
There you go.
हाँ
Fixed.
डन कर ले
आज है?
Form the column
Line up
again.
on the left side.
Form the
Line
column
up
again.
Friday है ना भाई
आज है
Right
अंदर?
column, look left outwards.
हाँ,
Left side
हाँ।
column, look outwards. Right side column, look outward. Okay,
Yes, to the left. Yeah, I'll tell you.
continue.
User in your channel timed out.
No, I don't think we need to.
इसके
हाँ
DM check कर.
Let me know when you're ready to move.
Yeah, double tap C to keep your guns
DM?
up.
Yeah,
Switch
yeah,
to
yeah,
that
yeah.
walking speed
Comms
170.
User entered your
Switch to that
channel.
walking speed 170. You've entered the urban terrain.
Discord.
Okay, continue.
Alpha
हो गया
platoon.
भैया, sign
Alpha
done.
platoon. Walking speed 170.
Dio, why are you looking here? Take your C-tab to have situation awareness.
Copy that.
who's leaning on
User in your
the?
channel timed out.
Pause.
Pause. Alpha platoon.
Pause.
Freeze.
Watch the sectors that you guys were covering, and now switch to Discord. Like, just come to Discord and everybody look through my stream.
All tab out.
Let me know once everybody is watching my stream. So I'm not gonna call names here. I'm not gonna be calling names here. Just look at the second and third guy over here, and look at the second, third, and fourth guy over here. They're all watching front.
User disconnected from your
I'll do
channel.
this over Discord. It's easier. The second, third, and fourth guy over here on the left column are all watching front. The second and third guy on the right side column are again watching front. They're not watching outwards while you're in the open. They're just looking down the street. Instead, they should be covering this angle. The right side column, the left side column should be covering this angle. Next time, I'm going to place an enemy in that building and have that building shoot you. Okay? And then this guy, so this guy realizes that this person is already watching that sector. So if he's already watching that sector and nobody's watching this building, might as well this guy watch this building, by this door as you cross it. Okay? So remember, when you're in the open, outwards, once you get to a restricted area such as this, cross coverage.
Do you actually have to face with your gun to that side, or it's okay if you
Yes,
watch
with
in
your
front?
gun.
Okay.
No. Watch with your gun, because your reaction time,
Is
the
lowered.
time
Yeah.
it will take, the time it will take for you to swing your gun around and actually shoot. It is better to already have your gun pinned on that window, and as soon as somebody pops up, anticipate where the enemy is going to come from. You need to anticipate where the enemy is going to come from.
User joined your channel.
Okay, continue.
All right, wait, don't stop moving. Let everybody all tap. D, are you back?
Yep.
Roy, you back?
Yep.
All right, I'm assuming everybody's back. Alpha platoon, start traversing. Target building.
Moving.
Can you teleport me? My game.
Yeah, don't worry. Just give me 1 second.
User joined your channel.
Roy, last guy, what 6? Avalon, your last guy, what 6? Columns are not matching, columns are not matching. There's a lot of gap in the left side column. Left flank is open.
1-1, form up parallel.
Gyani, you can move up.
Dubai radio frequency, what is it?
3-0.
Okay, now is a good time to have that cross coverage. Halt. And start with the cross coverage and the bumping thing. So remember, it's the alternate guy moving. So if it's the first guy moving, the third guy is moving, and the fifth guy is moving. If it's the second guy moving, the fourth guy and the sixth guy is moving. So somebody is always covering, like halted and covering, and somebody is always moving. Okay, so if Dio and Reedpeak are halted, Ozian and Squanchy are going to move. Snay and Hyphae and Prowler are going to move. Snay and then Overlord will be moving. So, Monster, we've switched to cross coverage here. You should be watching the other side, across the street. Same with Snay. We've switched to cross coverage here. And then, who's this guy? Sambi. Cross coverage. Sambi, since you missed out on the initial part of it, I recommend you just watch from third person perspective. Okay, continue. So rear guys, cross coverage and 6. Cross coverage and 6. Okay, lead at your discretion. Take them out. Ensure bumping movement.
Alpha platoon, bump up to building 11.
Hello. Is there a BCT going on? What's going on right now?
It's MOUT. Come.
Mount training. MOUT plus CQB. You can join.
User disconnected from your channel.
एक काम करता हूँ. I'll also launch. Problem. Who's trying to rejoin and
Probably you're supposed to be watching the port. Right, Gyani and probably got it.
Okay, retweak. Right now
Checking
you've got
numbers,
Swansea
checking
covering
what's the
the
issue.
sector you were covering, so you're good to move up with Dio now.
anything I can help
Take
you
it
with?
slow. You don't have to be crouching. You guys don't have to be crouching. Stand up. Stand up.
Just
Crouch
check
only when
because
stationary.
recently mod set also changed. No, Aditya?
I will unmove. Okay, so
Hello,
halt,
hello.
halt, halt. So you
Hello,
see, you're
everyone.
entering another LDA from one of the LDAs, and then there's an opening like the garage off to the north. So somebody needs to pin the LDA to the south, and then somebody needs to pin the LDA to the north. So whosoever comes up on the LDA first pins it. The next guy can either come up to him and go past, or he can take up that pin from the guy who first took it. It is at your discretion. You guys need to think for yourselves, okay? Everyone needs to think for themselves and their position in the column, which sector they're gonna take up, and which sector has been left open. Watch your guys, see which sector is open, cover that sector. Okay. Proceed. Like transition to this LDA.
Rogue.
Yeah.
Don't you think this
Yeah.
is like a little unimplementable?
I thought the same first. Like I used to think the same, and then like Abhi, way it is right now, these guys will get swatted. Okay, you make them practice this 2, 3, 4 times, and a couple of times with EI, they'll get the hang of it. Okay, once they get the hang of it, it is extremely implementable.
Okay,
Like,
I think I was just thinking that the bumping part is a little unnecessary because
Ah,
the crossing is great. Yeah, that is important,
Ah.
but the bumping part is slightly unnecessary.
they can. It is just to
User
have it in the
joined your
back of their
channel.
minds, so they
Okay, so let's
implement
not
some of it.
emphasize on that a lot. Yeah.
Not too much. That is why I said it once and twice maybe.
Cool.
And then as long as it's at the back of their heads,
One last
something
man cross.
exists.
Yeah,
So
I'll just revert it
they'll
to
be
like
okay.
normal moving.
No, अभी मत कर, अभी मत
Okay,
कर.
okay, cool.
Let
You
it
give
remain.
the call
See,
then.
they're
Okay.
not they're not bumping as it is. They're not
Yeah,
bumping as it is
exactly
right now.
right. So like,
Yeah.
I don't want them to
Yeah.
think that this is bumping. Like,
No,
the fuck is
this
that?
is not bumping.
Yeah.
No, I'll tell them. I'll tell them the deal
Sure.
that you guys are absolutely not doing bumping.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we are on the open to the red armor. We should be going.
Pause. So you guys listen. You guys have bunched up very badly. I know this is a bad spot, but then the best way to deal with the bad spot is to get out of the bad spot as soon as possible. So instead of the right side column, retweaks column, just staying put there, instead retweak, pin that corner, and have your guys push past. Okay, instead of having all you guys halted there, pin that corner and have your guys push past.
As in double time.
Yeah, double time it and get to the next piece of cover. Okay, continue. Left side column moving. Left side column keep moving. Right side column is already pinning that opening. So Ozian, Gyani, you guys need to keep moving. I know this is confusing. I know this is very confusing, but you'll get the hang of it. Pause. When I say get out of the bad spot, I do not mean start sprinting, because you've lost your situational awareness. You guys have all dropped security, and you're just
User left
running.
your channel.
When I say move out of there, move with your guns up, move with that walking speed 170.
What are you doing?
Keep your guns up, but keep
What are you
moving. Do not bunch up in a single spot.
Hello, Dubey.
Keep
What are you
moving with your guns up. You
I
will
was told
always
by
have your
Rook
guns
not
up.
to be part of that thing because I am like did not
Continue.
attend the thing.
Yeah, that's cool, but like you need to.
User joined your channel.
You've done a little bit of MOUT, right?
भाई बहुत ज़्यादा little bit क्या होता है?
Then come.
Okay. Halt. We've lost track here. Everybody check your maps. Where do you have to go and where you are right now?
What the hell is going on with my C-tab? What the fuck?
I think changing direction to 7-3.
Yeah, you guys have to head to the street going east now. You guys are crossing an LDA. To cross an LDA again, you need to pin the openings of the LDA. So now since both the sides of the LDA are open, both the columns are going to pin the LDA with one guy, and then the rest of the element is going to push across the LDA. Do you get what I mean? So if Dio and Snake are the first guys on the LDA, Dio now covers the left opening, that is the north opening, while Snake is covering the south opening. And the rest of you, with your guns up, are gonna move through into the next alley. So Ozian and now Squanchy, take your guys past Retweak and Dio and keep going into the next alley. Once last guy is across, these guys will break down the security and move through. Okay,
let's move up.
Do not sprint. Do not sprint. You're moving with your guns up.
Understood.
Security is more important than speed here.
Alright, now that you've crossed.
User joined your channel.
Yanni, Ozzy, now that you've crossed, you watch back up north.
Prowler, what are you waiting for? Go.
Dio is not moving.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dio is holding security for you, Prowler. Go.
Okay, copy.
Same with Gyani, Snag, Overlord. Go. Monza, go.
Once you
Okay,
know
last
that
guy is gonna
once
last
you
man
know
and
that
then
the
go.
threshold is covered, you will cross. You will cross.
Keep moving.
Alright.
Last man.
Last man.
There's no one
Alright.
holding.
Call for last man. Did you call for last man?
Yeah.
So Monza, you need to be covering the LDA for Retweak to pass.
Alright, you still hold Ozzy. You still hold.
Pavlons, Roy,
You still have
Ozian
it.
are all in the open. Push to the cover. Push to the cover.
Alright, good.
In the direction of the movement.
Alright, crossing complete.
Okay, stop. Guys, you guys are almost on the target building. What I'm gonna do now is gonna move you back to the start point. You guys are gonna do this one more time, and hopefully it will be smoother since you guys get a hang of what you did wrong. And this is one last try practice. After this, it will be in a live fire practice.
Should I do it?
No, I'm doing it. I'm just changing the route. I'm changing the route up.
Let it be the same route, right? Like let them
I'll take it.
teleporting them.
Done.
Alright,
Okay,
quickly
guys,
line
same
up to the
route.
same
Same
line
route
up
as
in the same
before.
line. Same route as
Same
before,
fashion
same
of
line,
movement.
same thing.
Just try
Let's
to
do it
make
quickly.
it smoother this time.
Alright, same
No,
same setting.
right
same
now,
setting.
since you're at the open, you guys are going to be looking outwards. As soon as you enter a closed area, you're going to be looking inwards.
User
Alright.
left your channel.
Make sure that you assume that this time
Squad
there's going
leaders,
to
if
be
there's anything that you wanted to tell your guys individually, now's the time.
Alright, make sure that you guys know that this time there might or might not be enemies, so make sure you're watching each other's back. Who the fuck is this? Snad.
I don't know what.
1-1, don't bunch up like this.
Alright. Second
Yeah,
thing,
yes.
make sure your spacing is all correct. You don't want to die by a grenade or a mine that the first guy steps on. Alright, make sure that your spacing is checked up. First guys, make sure you're communicating with each other. Last guys,
Little bit
same.
close, Gary.
Make sure you're communicating. Alright? If you see another one kissing your ass, make sure you let him know that you need to move up. Okay? Alright. 1-6. I think we're set. Standing by for your call.
Yeah, at your discretion, guys. Proceed.
Alright, Alpha Platoon, move out. Target building, 11.
50 to what?
I'll be the rear.
Walker speed.
Nah, you're the last man.
Sorry?
Negative, we're still out in the open. We're still jogging up. Let's go.
Halt.
1 to hold.
If you know the guy in front of you, is not moving up very quickly, and if you continue to move, you're gonna bunch up with him. It is better to just halt. Let him move, put some distance between him and you, and then move. So, right now we have a cascading effect. Okay.
All right. One last tip for the guys in the same squad. That's on the guys on the same line. You guys can see each other on the seat on the DUI radar. So if he's on the outermost circle, he's about 10 meters away from you, 15 meters away from you, and if he's close on the blackest circle, he's 5 meters. So use that to space out. All right, Alpha Platoon, move out.
Dubey?
Yeah.
Did Snad go
Do
through
not
the
fire.
Like SK and Sambi did not go through the whole thing, so they're doing it wrong. Like either pull them out or pull them away and tell them separately what needs to be done. Like I want these guys
SK
to
was
do
there.
enough.
Overlord, outwards.
Sambi.
Yanni, out.
I'll just teleport him. Sambi. So I think Rogue's saying that you're doing it slightly wrong. The basic thing is like when you're moving in a column like this, until the point you are inside a close space, you don't have to cross. You don't have to watch cross. You just watch towards the outside of where you are. So in this case right now, all of them are watching outside angles. And the moment you get into a close space like in the town, you start watching cross angles. So you're covering the guy in next to you on the other side,
6.
and for the guy
rear SK, rear khali hai.
Yeah.
So, but cross you mean the left guy watches the right direction, the right guy watches the
so
left.
cross is like each other. Okay.
Okay, मैं
You're
squad
watching the
observe
right.
कर रहा था
If you're on the left, you're watching
I know
the
what
right.
I am supposed to do in the right.
Copy.
Do it. Here you're not observing a squad. Here you're watching a sector. Okay. At your discretion, guys, you know when to switch to close. You know when to switch to cross coverage.
Alpha Platoon, we've entered a city. Start watching cross. Walking speed 170.
Retweak, you're crossing an open space right now. Who's pinning it for you?
You're supposed to. Similarly, even for this side, you did not pin. You need to realize that you have to pin automatically. All right. Nobody's gonna tell you.
Go on.
Move up.
Okay, let's move.
You have to realize automatically. Understand
So
the principle of it, not the theory.
Push through. The team on the opening is pinning it. The other team pushes through. Maintain the cross coverage.
Last man.
Last man needs to be called locally, not on radio.
You don't call that on the radio. Cause confusion.
I'm pinning for you.
Alright. Pin the port. Move up and pin the port.
Once last man, tell me.
Last man.
Move up.
Alright, left's being set.
Point man moving up. Point man moving up. Hold up.
Reeves, are you on this net?
Roy, you have to pin this for me.
Let me know once the last man is through.
Yep.
He's already pinning it for you, Dio. Just cross up and get him on the other side. Overlord, if you're pinning, crouch so that the other person knows that you're not AFK. Alright.
Last man.
Pinning.
Yeah, move.
Move, guys.
Alright. Good job. Dio, good job. You've already recognized when to pin. Understand when to pin. If you know there is an opening that can be a danger for your platoon, make sure you're pinning it.
Keep moving up.
And call for cross. Call for cross when you've already started pinning.
Last man, tell me.
Crossing.
Right.
Understand. Very good, guys. Keep it up. Watch spacing. Watch weight. Good job. Yeah. Keep looking at what somebody's not looking at.
Last man, come on.
Alright, he's called last man. Let's move up. Okay.
The pin needs to come before people start crossing that area. Right now, people started crossing it, and then Retweak realized that I had to pin this, or whoever is the point had to pin this. Don't wait for somebody else to cover for your mistakes.
1-1, move up. I'm pinning this for
The first man near the threshold will pin that threshold.
Man, move up.
Move up.
Move up. Keep moving.
Call the name. When you know the name of the guy who's not moving
Right
up, call
now, West, northwest is completely open.
They're still there. Don't worry.
Okay, pin it. Move up.
SK was crossing, but nobody was paying.
Overlord, you are supposed to look towards north and side and west, northwest.
Pinning.
We'll cover this.
Moving up.
Swansea has been left behind.
Alright, Napkin. Right now, more appropriate pin would be towards south.
Keep pinning, Ozian. I'm moving up.
Pinning.
Last man, tell me.
Alright. Once you've crossed, you need to watch your radar. If your troops aren't moving up, you stop moving. Right?
Yeah, apologies. I just had...
Ozian, since you're already there, might as well watch north. Ozian, you've already got your guys in the street, so cover a sector that is not being covered.
Go on, 1-1, move beyond me.
Look for work. Look for work.
1-1, move up.
Moving up.
Pinning right now.
And while you were crossing this LDA, there could have been enemies in the 2-3 looking at you at the intersection. So those crossing needs to be covering those buildings.
Pin me.
Cross.
Okay, moving up. Moving up.
SK, you don't switch the pin. You cross and then...
Okay, once SK crosses Ozian, then you can break it down. However, nobody is covering the southern side of the LDA. Right side, you fucked up here.
I'm here already. Oh, bye.
Move, guys, move.
Pin this, bro. Pin this. Come. Pin this for me.
Coming in, you can move.
Yeah, thank you.
Keep moving.
Okay, halt.
One thing to keep in mind, guys, once you started pinning, you guys did not move in walking speed 170. Once you've crossed the threshold, you go back to 170. Because what I'm seeing right now is multiple people pinning each other, but not enough people crossing over, actually.
Faster.
Remember, it is one at most two guys pinning, one guy on each corner. So if it's like an opening, one guy on either corner of the opening. If it is two openings, like at the intersection, at most it will take you 4 guys to pin that entire LDA. The others need to be crossing with their guns up, maintain that walking speed 170.
That last
Speed
cluster,
is not
stand
important
by,
today.
hold. Who's that last cluster of people there? Stand by. SK Avlo and Gyani. Alright, you haven't moved up yet. You need to focus on moving, not pinning alone. As you can see, rest of SK squad has moved up and bunched up together, and we have an issue with the rest of the squad. Alright, I think they're ready for the live fire exercise. You can switch up the route if you want so that they can adapt automatically.
Oh, let me ask one thing. You asked the rear guy to look backwards. I think that is kind of problematic to rear guy.
Rear guy only keeps looking until the point he's been yelled.
You have not cleared the area that you're crossing.
नहीं, I'm asking कि जब तक rear guy को जब तक रुकते नहीं है तब तक तो we can look at the front now.
Alright.
Okay, so how this works is,
Everybody line up,
while you're moving in the column,
line up.
you're going to be
Get back in line.
transitioning between looking forward and looking backwards. But majority of the times you need to be looking backwards. You will only turn around to look front to keep a track of your guys. That is all. Otherwise, you're going to be watching rear. I know it is slightly difficult to do, but use your C-tab, use your free look to look around, but make sure you're covering rear.
Everybody try pressing Alt and looking around. You'll be able to get spatial awareness without actually turning. Press Alt and look around. You can use your head to move and look around. Alright?
Okay, I'm now gonna put up some enemies along the same route. You guys take this time to sort out any confusion between yourselves. If there's anything that you need to figure out or coordinate among yourselves, do it right now.
Okay. While he does this, make sure you guys are paying attention to each other's communication, alright? If
you know
you
my
say...
words, right, Ozian?
Yeah, I do. Alright, make sure you're paying attention to each
Or
other's
एक और चीज,
communication.
is the rear guy should be the one to pin the guy looking towards the opening side. Yeah?
Yeah, so once the last man is crossing the person who's pinning, ideally he should pin that opening for the initial person who had pinned it to cross. But this is a very fluid thing. It is absolutely dependent on what you guys decide to do in that moment. So once somebody has decided to do something, the other guy should not come up to him and argue with him, "Arey, nahi, you don't do this, I will do it." Okay, either you continue with that, or if you are going to suggest something to him, it should one be logical, and that guy should not then argue back. See, when you're moving through this, it is not a location to start arguing. No, I will do this and you do that, and the other person saying, "No, I will do this and you do that." Just go with what the other guy has done. Okay, always the first person in the stack has the most situational awareness. Trust his decision, and go with that. Once you are on point, then it is your turn to make that decision.
All right, get up, don't sit down. So
Squatchy, go to last of 1-1.
Sat down.
When you're pinning, make sure you let the other person know to cross,
We have
alright?
8 members.
And when you're
the one
pinning,
who
you
pins
just
an opening at
sit
1.
down.
2 to 7
crouch.
move through and continue to maintain 2 to 7 once you move through behind me.
Okay.
8 would go and close the next opening. After which, who's the last man? After which I would cross and come back to 1, and then we continue 1 to 8. Right?
Yeah.
Shouldn't we get our own squad radio for this firing?
This exercise. Alright. Rogue, I think it's a good idea that 1-1 and 1-2 have their own radios for intra-squad comms.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah, we can do
1-1
that.
switch to 1-1-0, 1-2 switch to 1-2-0.
But have D0 on additional. If I call halt, just halt.
We should join 1-1-0. 1-1-0, 1-1-0. 1-1-0, right?
Come check.
I'll be moving with them, I'll call halt.
1-2-0. Yeah, 1-2-0.
Okay.
I'll show you guys.
Dubey, just take a look at the units I'm putting down. Make sure they're garrisoned and they don't move up.
Right click on them and make sure you disable this thing. Pathing.
Jani, radio check on
1-1, give me a quick check on radio.
Hold on 1-2-0, hold on.
You first place down everybody and then you turn that off
I will ask
for the whole this thing.
Wait.
Monster, give check.
Radio check.
110
Do you want me to do that quickly?
110 radio check.
Yeah, I'm putting down the units to just toggling their pathing.
Control plus V. Did you get it?
Copy.
Yeah, Gani on 120. Check.
Good check.
1-0 radio check.
Good check. Say the name as well when you do a radio check.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Gani, give radio check.
Radio check, please.
On 120.
1-2 is ready to.
1-1.
Yeah, space out to the left.
Not ready.
Rogue, let me know when you're done placing units. I'll disable.
Monster at 1-1-0 radio check.
Second, so 1, 2, 3. I'm telling with them.
Good check 1-1.
Okay.
I think then.
Actual 1-1 ready.
Alright, good. Okay. Remember this time, there are enemies who will shoot at you and your job is to shoot them back. Not everybody don't start engaging the same guy. If one guy is engaging, he's shooting to kill. He's not shooting for fun. Alright? If he's engaging, you move past. You do not engage the same guy again. Unless there is a larger target there.
I'm
Understood?
entrusting my ass to you, Ozian.
Your focus is to move and not specifically to clear. Understood?
Yeah, copy.
Everybody understand this? Okay. I'm gonna go to shouting
Copy
just
that.
because I think shouting in real life doesn't translate as well. Anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't.
If backline of 1-1, I think you guys can probably space out.
I think it's part on the right.
Can you tell 1-1 to align with the 1-2?
Okay, try to be as aligned as possible. I think it's already sorted, yeah. It's already sorted. Make sure you guys are aligned with the other elements as much as possible. And yeah, that's about it.
Good copy.
Ozian, watch outside. We practice for that.
Rogue, let me know when you're ready.
How do I take the safety off?
Control tilde.
Click on F. Yeah.
Copy.
F.
If you spot the enemy, are you free to open the fire?
Yeah, weapons are green for all elements. However, if you've got somebody already shooting at an element, you will focus on your primary objective, that is to move. And the point of this whole training is movement, not your marksmanship skills. Understood? So your job will be to move. If somebody's already engaging, you will cross over and do the same as you would during pinning.
Make sure walking speed 170, boys.
Dio.
Yeah.
So walking speed 170 only once we
Only
enter the area.
only after you go towards the
Alright,
inside.
copy that.
Okay, one more thing that I noticed last time is after you guys started pinning, when you were inside the after you guys started pinning when you were inside the
User joined your
town,
channel.
you guys forgot about walking speed 170, which is the primary pace when you're inside the town. Unless you're double timing it over a threshold, do not go back to the running speed because it will cause that lag that we saw during what I think with 1-1 at the end of the path. Okay.
Dubey, I need help with something.
Yeah, what's up?
Come to me.
So 1-1 retweak is 1, monsters 2, and so on, and we.
Yeah.
I need an MG placed here. MG placement looking down at the intersection.
Okay. Can you Can you teleport him at least?
Yeah, I can tell him, but he'll disrupt the whole thing. Like because he's not gone through the training, he will not know what's happening.
Is this fine?
What? Where is the MG?
Just right click update editable near the intersection.
Oh my god, I really need to learn how to do Zoosing. No. This thing needs to be over here, like where we are, looking down the road.
There? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, that's doable. Oh, fuck me.
Oh, fucking.
Yeah, sorry.
Make yourself invisible.
I forgot about that.
That machine gun is going to be a world of pain. Okay,
I don't
this
think we
is
should
all the
do the
EI. No, do it because I want them to deal with the contingency.
Right, sure.
And I want to see how they
Done.
react it.
Done.
Okay, this is pretty much it. Like, I only want them to cross through
I'm
this
gonna
intersection.
disable pathing for the whole thing.
Yeah. I've done that already, but if you want to.
Should I
I'll be
teleport
spawning
him
shit.
at least?
I'll be
Yeah,
spawning
you can
shit
spawn
behind them.
whatever.
I'll be spawning shit behind them.
No, but
so
make
that
sure
we-
it's behind this thing at least.
Behind cover and all, yes.
Yeah, teleport players. I'm gonna teleport him here. Alright, Aditya. You can't join, but you can do military police with me. Yeah? Aditya, can you hear me? Oh, fuck you, man. Alright. Okay. I think everybody is set in terms of the enemies. Everything is set. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Is everybody ready? Alright.
मेरे को कुछ बोलना तो डायरेक्टली कॉम्स पे बोल दे वो
Alpha platoon.
क्या हो गया?
Get ready to move out.
नहीं हाँ वही slow
We're moving out to house number 11. Same path as earlier. Starting point is same. End point is same. Parameters have been mentioned. Weapons green. Shoot to kill. Let's move out. Alpha platoon, let's move out. Take it as slow as you can, as has been advised. Do not go 170 right now. As long as you're not in close space, do not go 170. Alright, good rear security. Let's keep moving. For rear security, make sure you're watching your DUI radar. That's very important. You'll know where the last element is, so you can space out exactly where you want to. Alright. Alright, keep watching out. Ignore the shots unless they're shooting effective shots. Do not pay too much heed to it.
Down.
Sorry, my connection went out bad. Jesus.
Alright. Here's the turn. Where's the communication?
Making a left turn.
Let's move.
Alright, pay attention everywhere.
Keep moving, guys. Keep moving.
Moving.
Focus on mobility. Shooting will take care of itself.
Copy that.
Yeah, over to one side.
Watch that house.
Focus on mobility. If you're not looking at angles that somebody else is now watching, you will die. Alright, time to transition. We're entering the city.
Switch into internal. Copy. Standing by. Holding. Pitching inward.
Hold up. Tango. Tango down.
Get inside. Get inside.
Walking speed 170, boys.
Go ahead.
Pretty good. Watching your right side.
If you don't watch your angles, your men will go down. If you don't watch your angles, you will die. Don't worry. Watch the fucking angles.
Man down, man down, man down.
Why are they not moving?
Bro, taking shots more
Stop
quick.
like this in the middle.
Monster is down. Monster, move up, Monster. Get up and move up.
If there's
Get
a
up and
man
move up.
down, the column can halt. If the column halts, you need to garrison a building off to your sides immediately. Do not stay in the open.
For now, let's focus on the movement. We'll take care of the man down part later.
Whoever's behind me, move up.
Okay, keep going.
Alright, good job.
Moving through. Keep moving.
Nobody's winning it. That's why this guy's
double
firing.
across. Keep moving.
Go. Next person, move. Go.
That's the last
go.
person. No.
Last man set, move up.
Pin for me.
Yanni, move. Covering.
Move. Double time. Got you covered. Move.
What is more?
Take a point.
Keep moving. Bro, pin this.
Right, one hold.
Double time. Keep moving. Last man, tell me.
One team more.
Aditya,
Yeah, man.
are you on TeamSpeak? Oh yeah, there you are.
Yeah, man. I'm on TeamSpeak. I'm on
Yeah,
TeamSpeak. Can you hear me?
I said earlier when I tried to say something.
No. I was on push to speak पहले.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I forgot I was on
So
push to speak.
I
That's
was
why.
I wanted you to MP with me, but now up to they're almost.
It's about to end.
No, they're towards the end.
Yeah. Sort. By the way, this is the second or third time they're running this.
Yeah, this is the third time they're doing this thing, but this time is different because it's with enemies, so it's more or less the first time.
They missed a lot of spots by not just that.
I mean, are you
it's-
Zeus?
No, I'm not Zeus. I've been observing them from their piche. That's why I said hide me, because I was not able to watch them.
Show up as a
How
cop.
did it go? How did the training go? I want to join, man. I had work. I just got free at 10:15.
No, that's fine. They got a little bit of basics, I think. The idea is to get
North bunker, IDP, North bunker.
the idea is to get the principle across, but it's only a matter of time to see how they.
We'll see in mission. It's in mission.
Yeah, that's the-
How many you guys today, bro?
It's a lot, dude.
A lot. No, let me check Discord.
Hang on. Oh, they're already okay. I thought I'd teleport, but they're taking care of him in the spot.
Avalon is old. Monster is new. Python is new. Napkin, Mr. Yanni.
1-1, Squanchy is down.
Nah, I think he has played.
1-1, your rear guy is down.
Yeah, man, there are 5-6 new people. 5-6 new people. Cool. TP me as well.
Where?
Hide me and then TP me next to them.
Oh, I disabled simulation. There you go.
Moving
Copy, holding
past you. Pinning.
Keep moving.
Go ahead.
Moving up.
Where's the fucking northern pin, bhai? There's no north pin.
Make sure you watch your southeast as well. Keep moving.
Last man cross. I'm watching rear move up. Snake, move up. I'll watch rear.
One hold.
Moving.
Why the hell? Okay, yeah. Sure. Whatever.
Escape.
Moving.
Crossing, Johnny.
Keep moving.
Johnny, last man.
Again, you guys are forgetting the walking
Moving
speed.
through.
Yeah, there we go. Now you're back.
Moving. Moving past you.
I'm pinning.
Going to take point.
Nambi, you move through. I'll pin this.
That's true.
Moving past you, keep hitting.
Spinning.
You guys will all
Rogue. Are you here?
blind as fuck.
Northeast. Oh, what's going on over there? I keep watching.
Who's the last guy?
Copy.
Who's in the
Last guy
last?
coming,
Stop
last guy
killing
coming.
me,
You not
someone's
see him.
coming, man.
We can see him by it was the same similar uniform.
I pinned it for you.
Dude.
We gotta hold. We gotta
Hey,
hold.
you can
we
move
gotta
past.
Passing,
The
passing.
guy on my left.
Passing.
Let's go. Moving, yeah.
Keep moving.
Watch it south.
Moving.
We are all clustering up here.
Keep hitting.
I
Keep
see.
hitting.
Yeah. I'm pinning.
All right, you good to move now. You can move. I'll pin for you.
Moving up.
Move out.
Rogue, are you here?
Actual 1-1 set watching.
Alright, good.
Yeah.
Just pull security now. Just hold security. Stand by.
Clear.
Rogue. I think.
मैं इनके साथ चला हूँ. हाँ ठीक है. Call it index.
I think we need to call it index because.
ठीक है. Index.
Alright. Should we have them back on Discord?
No. Keep them where they are.
Sure.
We'll come to them.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you hear me? Can everyone hear me? Index.
एवलॉन हील करते हैं मर जाएंगे
Good stuff, Anwar.
Okay, 1-1-1-2.
Nice.
Give us a small semicircle here so that we can give you the debrief and we call it an index. Small debrief, small semicircle, please. Thank you. Double time it.
Okay, guys, listen.
Sorry.
Don't watch your sectors to put up a good picture. Okay. Watching the sectors part is not to look good on a stream. Actually watch your sets. I walked for good about 50 meters with you guys back there. Like I controlled a guy and I was walking with you guys for 50 meters. And that is when I started yelling that you will all die. Okay. So, key point. Last guys, what I saw you guys were doing was the last guys are watching just their side of the road. So if there's somebody over here, he shouldn't be watching this side. He should be watching this side. So, you cover the longer axis of the opposite street, and then the guy over here
User in your channel
would be
timed
watching
out.
this side. So this is for the last guys. So had that been happening, and the last two guys were in coordination with each other, the entire rear gets covered very properly. Okay. Other than that, the only contingency that I wanted to put across for you guys was, oh, I'm sorry, I did the entire thing while I was invisible, right? Or was I visible?
You were visible.
No, you were visible.
The end part you were
Remote
visible.
control is visible.
Yeah. Okay. No, right now am I visible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So the only contingency that I wanted to put you guys in was the intersection where you had that bunker started opening fire on you. So, not everything can be taught to you. You'll have to come up with contingencies. So since that happened and you took casualties, the first thing to do is obscure that entire LT. Use your smokes. Okay. If you had to cross that, like at this one point of time, you all were just crossing together. It is better to cross one by one when you know that there's an MG firing over there. So have two guys suppress that MG and cross one by one instead of all of you just crossing over at once. Even if the MG is not firing and you think, oh, it's down, it is better to keep suppressing it till all of you have gotten across. Okay? And if you take casualties and you cannot cross the LDA, just garrison the building next to you. Have 4 guys clear the building, garrison it. Deal with the casualties, and then continue with the thing. Okay? Worst case scenario, that MG is not letting you push through, you take a detour,
User entered your
utilize that
channel.
MG, and then continue with your route. Okay? Are we clear on that?
Yep.
This has to be a team leader and squad leader level call. The platoon lead will not have as intimate knowledge of what's happening with you guys unless he's there himself. Okay? So keep these things in mind. Don't forget the basics. Use your smokes, use suppression. Don't bunch up. All of you guys, the way you're standing right now, this is like the amount of density I had in front of me at that intersection while that MG was firing. Okay? that one intersection would have been a clean sweep for all of you. Okay. The next part of the training was CQB, but I need a vote here. Do we want to proceed with that, or do we want to call it a day here?
Let's call it an. We'll
Can
take
we
care
repeat
of. We'll
this
take it
one that we did today to get it with
Okay.
0 casualties?
Okay.
Okay, we
Just
can run it again.
within. Sorry.
He
Come
wants
again.
to run the crossing again, the crossing again.
The entire. Do you guys want to do this again? Like you can. I will change up the route this time. I will change up the AI placement, and again there will be a bunker. There will be an MG that will force you to think. So
Yeah,
do
let's
you
just
want to
do
do
this
this again?
and close it. Let's not start a new one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
To
So
help with
Dubey,
retention.
if you can push.
Like
Yeah.
at the
Can you
bunker
push?
point, my idea was to like retreat back and then reassess and then move up. But
do it. It's so
Yeah, exactly.
we
So
were
this
running
time,
around
first
here.
time.
so this is the takeaway from the instructor, right? Now, when you guys go back to the start point, make sure that your squad leaders, you guys talk to each other and see what went wrong over there. So how to deal with an MG, how to deal with contingencies, because that will be there this time as well. All right, let's go back.
Just one thing. Always trust the first man. Okay. Like the first person in the column is always right. Okay. The
User
first person in the
disconnected from your
column is
channel.
always right. If the first person in the column says move back, you fucking move back. Don't question it. Okay. If there's an MG on the intersection, the first guy says move back. There's an MG, move back. Okay. And then it is that first guy's responsibility to tell the column across that don't pin that side. You will get fucked because you're in the open. I think that happened to Squancy and one more guy.
That was
Okay.
me. I ran
Yeah.
back.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Dubey, take them away. I'll have a fresh placement. I'll put a new route down. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. New route this time.
All right, split up again. Make sure that you talk to your squad leaders and find out what you guys did wrong specifically. All right?
Anything you want to say, SK?
No, I understand. See,
Yeah, Rob, just tell me what the route is. I'll do it.
Yeah, I'm putting down the route, and you put down the AI in the buildings that I tell you to. Okay.
where we have someone going down. But in the case that someone and if someone goes down, I think there's Zeus healing them quickly anyway now. So
you see the route.
Yeah, from here
I
to
want.
11, right? From here to 11, right?
Yeah. So and now I'll tell you where. I'll put down the AIs. Just make sure they're locked in place.
So in case someone is to go down and somebody calls out that a person is down, we hold our positions, we assess, alright? The ones who are holding any points,
the thing is, the first
pinning
guy,
any points,
he's
will
the
not
DO.
move out
He
of
will
that.
stick
The
to
rest of the people who are free
pin
and not
area
holding
till the
any or
last man is
pinning any
crossed.
points,
The last one will be
they
the
can
rear
then
guard,
move
okay?
accordingly to garrison in a free space between the first and the last person.
Did you hear Sambi talking
Try and
shit?
look at the injuries. Copy?
What did he say?
रुक जा मैं
वैसे
ए
I'm on
सैम्बी से
stream.
पूछते हैं
I'm on stream.
सैम्बी से पूछते हैं ना
I'm
एक
on
बार
stream,
मिशन
by the way.
अरे it's fine let it what do you mean you're on stream
Like this training is streaming for people who missed it today.
wait so okay then we'll rewind it na then we'll rewind it and I'll show you like he was
So I
It's
don't know the
Sambi,
content
Sam,
because
he was talking some shit okay I know he was talking some shit is this I was focused on
About
your
the training?
brief that yeah about the training only wait वो देखते हैं exactly क्या बोल रहा था I don't want to say he said something serious and all but he was saying some shit only wait
Fine.
उसका तेरा stream लेके करते हुए देखते हैं
Arey, it's not on this stream because I didn't hear Jack fuck, so I'm just going to we'll talk about this later.
Yeah, move back.
No.
What do you mean no why you want me to be in this training
No. That was like I thought that was index. That's why.
अच्छा give me Zeus perspective no like I want to see like a top to bottom wala thing just make Zeus
Yeah, okay. So, basically,
GG.
Yeah, one sec. Yeah.
It will, go in a cycle.
Are?
Right?
Finally.
Yeah, I need a
Thanks,
bunker.
fuck.
Where?
If I can get some
Just
screenshots.
teleport there.
Yeah, that's fine. I can hear them. I'm right next to them.
No, that's too rogue.
Monster and high go rate.
1-1, we don't have a straight line.
Where? Bunker facing where?
Facing the hold on. Facing northeast. Oh
What the
shit!
fuck? Oh,
I
it's,
deleted them.
it's because
Yeah.
of me. Okay.
I don't think you're hidden, bro.
Yeah, I'm not.
LMAO.
There we go. It's fixed. Yeah.
Easy one.
Facing southeast, northeast, did you say?
Yeah, facing the route they're coming from.
I don't know why F12 is not taking screenshots for some reason, bhai. I tried to take screenshots of that hurdle you guys
Do you
heard.
like that nest by any chance?
Yeah, I need it facing the route they're coming from. Like
I don't know. I mean,
northeast.
yeah, so it's not facing northeast.
Yeah,
Somewhat wrong.
Sydney. Oh shit! 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 Oh shit!
क्या हुआ, क्या हुआ, क्या हुआ, क्या हुआ, क्या हुआ?
This guy is gonna come shoot us
I'm
again.
gonna disable pathing for.
Yeah.
AI, na?
It's done. Okay, I think you're set.
Hold on. Not this bunker. Yeah, it needs to be like this. Like looking at them when they're turning this corner. So they're careful turning the corners.
Fine.
And then they'll have to take a detour here. They should take a detour here.
Should I ask them to start moving?
No. I need to place more enemies.
Rogue, will they be coming
Yeah.
through that intersection? The triangle intersection?
Where?
Let me check the direction. Yeah, the trisection. It's at southeast from our position.
No. They'll be crossing this intersection where
Okay.
we are right now, going southwest.
Okay. Okay. Got it. From the church, they will take left, na?
No,
There is a big
they're
church.
going for.
Because they're kind of far,
They're
man. Like
not.
this is like a long distance mount you guys are making them do.
Abhi,
It'll be fun to see
their objective
how
is to
long
get
they'll-
target building.
No, I got it.
Just tell me where they're supposed to be, bro. I'll just do it double time. Like I'll do it while they're moving, so they can start moving at least.
Acha.
Yeah, man. It'll take them a while to get close to any hostiles. You can tell them to start moving.
Yeah, tell them to start moving.
All right, Alpha Platoon, you guys are clear to move out. 1-1, 1-2. Line
Snee
up,
on number two.
and on your call, you guys are clear to move up. Path has been marked on map, so lead elements, make sure you know the path. Make sure your squad knows the path. And the target building is the same as there's a different building, but it's
Are
called
we
the same
supposed to
thing.
be here, Dubey?
What?
Like we're supposed to be on the other side, right? Because the path begins from the
I
other
can't
side.
see jack shit right now. Wait, what the fuck?
Take the map.
Oh. Wait, hang on.
Hey,
Yeah,
chalna,
let
bhai.
me-
1-2 is ready.
What the hell?
Let me figure that out.
I'll figure that out.
You need, is the starting point different?
Yeah, where the black line is starting to the northeast, northwest.
Teleport players, because they were like ready to go.
They are coming in from the southwest of this road now, where we are standing.
Alright,
Yes,
sorry for
yes,
that
okay.
confusion. Just fix your thing up
Back
immediately.
in
right
position.
now.
Okay,
I guess
Mube.
now, I guess.
And then last one.
Okay, we'll go to 1-1, right? This time.
Oh, Roger. Okay, then to okay, got it.
Make sure, arey bhai, what do you want, Rogue? Do you want them to die immediately?
No, what happened?
Arey, there was a guy who was visible like right off the bat. You need to take
Achha,
control
theek
of
hai.
a few things. Yeah.
I will be taking controls. Okay, you can tell them to start moving.
Alright.
I don't want to.
There we go.
Alright,
Probably
Retweak
not
and
the wrong
SK,
side,
if
that
you
was the
guys
wrong
are
side.
set, you guys can start moving out.
Okay, the last
Hey,
one.
sir,
Yeah.
Are you blind?
What?
Are you blind?
Oh, wait, what?
1-1, if you're watching southeast, we're on the right.
Alright, get ready to move. You guys are clear to move on your discretion.
1-1 ready.
Oh, Lord.
You okay?
Okay, you tell them to start moving.
Alright, Alpha Platoon, move out.
Move out.
Moving.
This.
Which one? The point to it.
Dubey, the building I am in right now.
Rogue.
What the fuck? He teleported.
Okay,
himself.
Dubey, the building I am in right now,
Yeah.
I need you to fill it with enemies so that they're forced to clear it. So,
that tells them like I want the squad leader to make a call when to
1-2, we're still in the
clear a
open.
building.
We can
I
move.
don't think he's going to do that because, like, they're sticking to the movement
I
part
know.
and not
But he can leave it.
clearance.
Leave it. Don't tell them that. Don't do it.
I'm
Let's
just
take
putting
1-2.
1-2, let's go
enemies on
170 here.
Mhm. Okay, I'm
Oh,
gonna
the
be looking at
170.
these guys.
Okay, they're moving up.
I'll be
They're
more
about
focused on
to
their
breach
movement.
the perimeter.
You can take control of the first guy. He's pretty well hidden.
Yeah.
I know.
The first auto rifleman, they have not noticed him yet. The auto rifleman is not attacking.
Good job, Prala. Good job.
Yep. Moving.
Move past me.
Moving.
Keep moving. I'm pinning for you. Keep moving.
Keep moving.
Keep moving out. Moving.
Nearby bunker.
I'm watching northeast.
What the hell?
Copy. 1-1 more.
Lastman gaya.
One, two, we're holding for you.
1-2 is currently holding.
Oh, we all went the wrong way.
It's all right. You can course correct. You can course correct. Don't worry. Course correct. Just do it dynamically. Course correct dynamically.
Take point. Move up.
Ritik, shall we?
Fire from southeast.
Say that again.
Shall we move back and take the right side? You can hold this angle and we'll move back and I will take point.
Move.
Yeah, we need to move southwest now.
Oh shit. Take it on, move out. What the fuck?
Hey, come back.
Okay, Ritvik pinning, move up.
Okay, thank you. Okay. I got lit the hell up when I was spinning.
Ozian, you don't clear buildings alone. You need to call.
I'll need heal soon.
You need to call somebody with you to clear a building.
Moving up.
Keep that in mind.
Did you clear this building, guys? Top floor.
You guys should take the right. Go to keep moving.
Moving up.
No,
you
Prowler,
hold over
come
here.
back.
I was talking with you.
We're not
Okay,
going
okay.
northeast.
Hold. Move to the southwest.
Cross covering.
Moving.
1-0, you guys ready to go? Right side. We'll
Not yet. I need
Need to
heals.
go right side.
Stop moving, everyone.
He called halt in the chat. Just give it a second.
I missed my group.
Rogue, you called hold.
Yeah, exactly. We're supposed to go right?
Yeah, we need to go this.
Alright, guys, watch the stream on
Yes,
Discord.
and these guys are occupying that. For some reason.
No, that's not.
Go to the other right. Go to the right side. The other side. You can go over there.
Also, the stream is fucking.
Holding this angle for you. Pinning.
Okay, guys, have you physically cleared the building? Have you guys physically cleared the bunker? And if you've not physically cleared the bunker, then why is everyone again and again crossing in front of the bunker? Like, why were you guys going crisscross over there? And when you know that there's a bunker here, why do you want to continue going down this route? Like I said, don't be afraid to take a detour. Just because you planned on this route does not mean that you have to stick to this route. Okay.
Yeah, but
रोग
Understood?
अब मैं
for the
दिखाऊं मैं अपना
purpose
पर्सपेक्टिव दिखाता
of this
हूँ
training, I
एक
think
बार ये
it's
देख एक बार ये
better.
देख
कहाँ पे है तू? I'll just come to you.
No,
No?
I think we need to. We
Do you
should
see the
first
guy?
get this over with, and then we'll take care of the.
Do you see the guy? I don't see him.
अरे यार, you just looking at the bunker and ascertaining that there's no gunner on it does not mean that another guy can't walk up from behind him and reman this thing. ठीक है? Just because you shot the gunner does not mean that this area is clear, and this entire stretch between the bunker and you is a problem. You see this guy. This guy can anytime come to the bunker and reman it. So instead, it's better to go
Yeah,
around.
but we had people covering the thing, right?
Let's
The
first
bunker.
clear it,
My
and then
point
we
is,
can do a
yeah.
debrief. Rogue, we'll
हाँ
first
ठीक
go
है,
through
okay.
and then
So
we'll
चलो
do the debrief.
continue with this.
All
Continue
right.
with what you guys were
Okay,
doing. We'll come back.
Alpha Platoon, let's do it as best you can with the information that you have, so that
User
we can
disconnected
do
from
the
your
debrief.
channel.
Let's go.
Okay, 1-1. Continue to move southwest, walking speed 170. First 4 guys focus on the bunker.
Fleet, half of your team is on my side.
Yeah, okay. 1-1, fall back towards the west side.
Okay, form up on the left.
SK is still down, I think.
SK, I'm gonna throw smoke. Can I do it? Alright.
On one set.
Taking point.
Behind you.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm pinning, okay? I'm pinning.
Wait, I couldn't call.
You 1-1. Can you guys look inside instead of covering your side of the road? Start moving. Yanni.
Moving.
Moving.
Alvin, you can move.
Pinning, move past me.
Let's set on intersection.
Move past me, I'm pinning for you. Keep moving. Double time the opening.
Fast, get fast.
Double time it.
Team move up.
Keep moving.
Double timing.
Last man, tell me. Double time it, waiting for you. Taking 5 minutes.
Last man cross street.
Go ahead.
Moving up. Last man up.
Don't crouch and move. Go 170 and move.
Bad watching, by the way.
Towards the building to our west.
Neutralize.
Yeah, keep moving.
I'm moving with you, so you keep moving backwards.
Pinning, keep move past me.
Conscious.
And this guy in that building. This guy to the southeast. Nobody pinned it.
I'm hit.
Last man lost.
He's down. Move past me. Keep moving.
Move up, Napkin, move up.
SK, you've got a contact on
SK, he's down. Clear it. You can
Come in.
move past me.
Holding here. Let the other squad keep moving.
Conscious call your last man.
Hostile.
Moving past you. Double time it.
349 north, other window.
Conscious call your last man.
Pinning for you. Move past me.
He's down. No, he's down.
SK, you can cross.
Shoot him. Engage. On the first floor, building, north.
Alright, the guy pinning SK, you can cross out.
Moving.
Keep moving.
Cross me.
Keep pushing.
moving.
Want to be advised, we are moving behind the target building.
contact on the western building.
Yeah, keep shooting. Keep suppressing.
Let the other squad come.
You guys have crossed the street again.
One hold, we'll move southeast.
Moving out now. Watching outwards.
1-2, we'll move southeast.
We're in the open again. I think we need to start moving quick and watching outwards.
Prowler.
1-2, we'll move southeast.
Oh, copy that.
Index, guys.
That's okay. Index.
User left your channel.
Oh, it's done.
Hold your fucking fire, will you?
Channel switched.